Hey Cereal Masters, Adley Harrigan here. We all know YouTuber house tours are a big trend in the online community. People buy a nice house, they want to show it off because they're happy with it. Or of course they want to do it to flex on others. Like I do with my cereal painting. It's like if I were to find a rare cereal and show it off to you guys. It's exactly like that. Now with this in mind, it seems that the Real Cap and Crunch has hopped on board with this trend and has set the stage for a new era of house tours that I so badly hope takes off. Cereal mascot house tours. I can't tell you how happy I was when I saw that. Not only this account has been made, but the fact that there's a video of a house tour for Cap and Crunch. Life's hard sometimes, but things like this really keep me going. Maybe if more cereal mascots join the platform and actually gather a tier list of their house tours one day. Please let that day come. That would be amazing. How great would it be to have a cereal mascot house tour tier list? That sounds just about as great as when they fixed Toucan Sam, or even when Nesquik cereal turns your white milk into chocolate. So let's take a look at Cap and Crunch's official house tour and give it a ranking. I am so excited for this video. So I'm going to give it a little watch first, and then we're going to go through and analyze it and see what the takeaway is. So yeah, let's do a little watch through. So here's Cap and Crunch's official house tour. Captain's Quarters, like the name. Nice flag you got there. Ooh, nice decorations too. Oh, that is a handsome man. You're right. Dog. Okay. Nice. Oh, there it is. Nice. Ooh. Nice color scheme of the bed. Wow, sweet and simple. That's the whole video already. It's just a minute long. There's lots to unpack here though. So now I'm gonna take this video and do a little frame by frame analysis to pick out little details that I found interesting. I also just want to say when I'm doing this frame by frame analysis, stop the video here if you haven't seen Cereal Master Mascot or not, number 1. Okay, everyone else, I'm gonna assume you watched it. So since Cap and Crunch is indeed a cereal master, I do expect great things from this house tour. So as I go through this frame by frame analysis, I'm looking for everything Cap and Crunch, so I have high standards for you. You did pretty good. You did pretty good in the other video, so let's keep that up, okay? There we go. Got a nice fresh haircut for the occasion. Just for you, Cap and Crunch, so don't let us down. And that's absolutely not because it will lack continuity if I recorded it now like this. You can do that when you're a cereal master. You can just cut your hair whenever you want. Honestly, it's a lot more convenient to clean up than hair strands everywhere, so okay, let's look at his house tour now. So we open our box of cereal to a nice view of the Captain's quarters. I believe this is like a pop-up kind of home. Yeah, it looks that way. If this is indeed the case, this is a efficient choice for cereal masters and Cap and Crunch himself. As we know, Cap and Crunch travels around on a ship, the SS Guppy. Due to this fact, he would require the kind of house that could be on the go. That way, he'll be able to deliver his cereal wherever he needs to and not worry about where he has to crash on a given day. I also appreciate the name Captain's Quarters. It's very fitting to his brand. The flag off to the back is also a nice touch. So it looks as if his house is on the water still. It's kind of like a boat type house. Here we have a nice greeting from Cap and Crunch saying, "Ahoy mateys, welcome aboard the Captain's Quarters." I like the interactivity there. I'm a little disappointed by the fact Cap and Crunch couldn't make an official appearance for his own house tour. That's a bit of a shame, not just graphic pictures of him. It would have been nice to get the official house tour from the man himself. I like the nice use of decoration there. And it looks as though, yeah, from the brief thing, I remember those are crunch berries. Nice to see that he has his own cereal in this house tour. So Cap and Crunch says, or whoever's saying this, says crunch berry bushes straight from Crunch Island. I don't think they're straight from Crunch Island. Personally, to me, they look like they could be styrofoam of some kind and painted to the colors that look like crunch berries? I think it's pretty clear that we can see the lines in the center of those crunch berries, Cap'n. I don't like the false advertising here. I had that with Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I was not a fan. In order to commit in a better way, I would have made actual crunch berries and made them in a large mass and not like plastic made or whatever. So that's a little disappointing to see, Cap'n. Just a little thing though. There's always room for improvement. Who's that guy right there? Is that you, Cap'n Crunch? Are you the handsome guy? Yeah, you're the handsome guy. Too bad you're a graphic cutout. I'll let that go for now. I'm sorry. Pillows are very fitting as well there. Netting. The classic Cap'n Crunch colors, yellow and blue. We know it's a Cap'n Crunch boat, that's for sure at first glance. Nice branding, essential. Make sure you trademark your house. It's always important. Yeah, so overall here, I would appreciate if you made the pillows actual crunch berries. Tried to like shave them down into the shape of pillows. Might not be comfortable, but this isn't about comfort. This is about sending the message of cereal to everyone. We should. Priorities. Be a little more careful about that, Captain. Just some friendly advice from one cereal master to another. Aesthetically, very pleasing. Let me just move it back. Yeah, right there. Let me stop it right there. Let's take in this nice imagery for a little bit. Are you taking it in? Once again, this would be far more effective if the real Cap'n Crunch was here. Although, you know, we can't get people too excited because that would rile up a lot of people and we might not get through this house tour. So realistically, I guess it was a good call. Remember, the focus is on cereal, not the captain. As amazing and distinguished as he looks, we're here for cereal. Yes. Beats. Okay, first shot of the indoors. What do we have to look at here? Lots of frames on the walls. We got a C for Cap'n Crunch. We also have Cap'n Crunch at the beach. Okay. Enhance. Yeah, we have a boat there. And his dog on the other wall. Looks like those are some diplomas of some kind. Enhance it. I don't think I can make out. Maybe we can get a closer look later. More crunchberry pillows. Color scheme's very consistent. I'm impressed with that. Sticking to those Cap'n Crunch colors. I like the beach kind of setting you got going on, even though it's like a seas kind of thing. I don't know how much you're at the beach, but I still like to see his hat hanging up there. I like how his curtains actually match his uniform. That's cool. It has like the shoulder pads of his uniform. That's pretty cool. And it looks like on the top of the fridge and the cabinet, it looks as though he has all his cereal, only his cereal. Well, that's a little problematic actually, because you can't just have your own all the time, Cap'n. You need to support your friends, you know? Granted, all these cereal mascots are not cereal masters, but give them a benefit of the doubt, okay? Also, I don't know why the cereal boxes are not all together. That's a little, I don't like that very much. It's a little unsettling to me. There's some on the top of the fridge there, you see. You can see it up this way or that way, whatever. I don't know. I'm on a green screen. So you see all the cereal on the fridge. That's pretty organized, right? That's pretty organized. But then we go over and there's 2 boxes of cereal on top of another cupboard. Why are they not with the other cereals? I don't get that a little bit. That's a little confusing. It seems like you're neglecting those cereals, and they look to be the same cereals as the 2 over there. What's up with that, Cap'n? Don't neglect other boxes of cereals. They did nothing wrong. Keeping your cereal organized is also a thing that a lot of cereal masters are supposed to do, and when you don't do it, that sets a bad example for others. So, I don't know, I shouldn't be saying this to you, Cap'n, but yeah, you gotta work on organizing your cereals more. Clean your room, Cap'n. Don't worry, I still love you, but I'm gonna be like a dad to you in this kind of situation. Looks like you're very educated. There's some books off to the side there. I don't think we can see the titles of the books. It's a little too small. Maybe we'll see them in the other frame. Can't deny that beat's pretty crunchy though. The music's on point for YouTuber house tours. Oh, you got a nice picture of your best boy. That's nice. Who's the good boy? Who's a good boy? Aw, my trusty companion Sea Dog gets top billing. He's earned it. That's nice. That's wholesome, Cap'n. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He probably cleans his room. Oh, we do get a close-up of the books. Okay. What do we got? We got Many Cargoes by Jacobs. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Jules Verne. Herman Melville, Moby Dick, all very sea related. I know your brand is like sailing and stuff, Cap'n, but the thing you're selling is not boats or the sea. You can't sell this. At least you don't advertise your boat everywhere. I mean, you have your boat in a lot of the commercials, but at least cereal comes first in your commercials, so I can't get too mad about that. What you do on your own time is not up to me, honestly. Robinson Crusoe, Daniel Defoe. Are all these books related to sea? Because I really don't know. It's been a while since I've actually read a book. It's topped off with two book holders, and it's an anchor and sailing wheel. And maybe instead of reading about other people's adventures, you could actually support other people's adventures. Like have different boxes of cereal in your house and organize them. We're not all perfect though. I am, but not everyone can be as perfect as I am. Oh yes, the beat. Yeah, let's go. Plenty of games on the deck. My friends call me competitive cap'n. Get it? It's clever. Crunch berries. Crunch berries. Too bad they're fake. Crunch berries. Huh, you can organize there, huh? Each to their own, I guess. Crunch Island High School. This is the certificate to Horatio Megalyn Crunch. I told you it's his real name. Man, I so wish I could see the rest of what that says. It's just too blurry. I can't read it. Come on. Ooh, that must be Crunch Island right there. I did not know the Mount Crunchmore was literally just Cap'n Crunch's face on a really tall gold statue. What? Cap'n, is that about you or the cereal? And a C in a frame, get it? Because his name's His name Sea of Milk credentials. Born March 7th, 1963. No, he wasn't. That was not when he was born. That's when he was on the commercials. He was not born that year. Don't give me this shit. You think he was born an old man? No. Raise your hand if you were born old. Yeah, I didn't think so. Official title, Cap'n, yes. Boat SS Guppy, yes. Name, Horatio Megalyn Crunch, that's true. Fully stocked with my Crunch favorites. Cap'n Crunch Churro Bites, chocolatey. And Cap'n Crunch Churro Bites, chocolatey. And Cap'n Crunch Churro Bites. Something I always say is you can tell a person's personality by the bowls they have in their cupboard. Cap'n Crunch has a yellow, blue, and red personality. So that blue is not the right blue. But the most important thing here is the angle of his bowls. Bowls come in all shapes and sizes, some of which include more square looking bowls. Some have like pointed corners. We have some that have pointed corners. They are terrible for eating cereal. They're not ideal at all. Some are shorter and longer. Some will have a flat bottom and then it's rounded off at the tops. All bowls are unique. Cap'n Crunch's bowl is a good choice. See, when eating bowls of cereal, you need that slope. That slope is key for your spoon to glide across comfortably. What am I doing with a flat bowl? If I have a flat bowl, the spoon's gonna glide on those rounded corners and then it just that's not ideal. Cap'n Crunch's bowls know where it's at. Have the perfect slope. You'll be able to eat cereal effectively with them. And it has like nice little ridges on the outside as an added bonus. Crunchtacular. I lounge in style. See, the joke there was that I hate the fact that the crunch berries are the main focus of a lot of these shots when they didn't commit and make giant crunch berries. Nice eyebrows though. I like the cereal mosaic. And you can see he's got a record player. And he's probably had that his whole life because he's been old his whole life, so. What is that? Is that another Cap'n Crunch hat? Get that away from me. Stay away. Oh, thank all that is Cap'n Crunch that's over. Why on earth would you put that in the shot with his actual hat? Cap'n Crunch doesn't have a white hat. And we got his official uniform nice and hung up in the closet. Not a white uniform. Nightmares. And the first cereal box he ever had is hung up in a nice frame. Good to display those achievements, Cap'n. More of those, less of your boat. And here we have a newspaper, the Sea of Milk Daily. Lafoot feels the crunch. Ah, this one we can read now. Let's get into this, Cereal Masters. The Sea of Milk Daily. Lafoot feels the crunch. Horatio Megalyn Crunch rose Crunch Island High to sweet season-ending victory. Crunch Island, the Crunch Island High varsity rowing team glided into victory on a Saturday in a photo finish race against Cross Island rivals Berry High Buccaneers. The captain for the Crunch Island High squad, Horatio Megalyn Crunch, summed up thrilling race perfectly. Crunchtastic. It's not always smooth waters on the Sea of Milk, but this is what we trained for. When it was crunch time, our team pulled through. I will miss the adventures we've had during the season, but this memory will be treasured forever. Coming in second place, stunned for Bucks captain, Gene Lafoot, stating this rivalry is far from over. I will catch the crunch eventually. Say it like a disease. That's a nice achievement, Captain, but I don't care because it's not a dog or cereal. You think I'm gonna be upset about him displaying a dog in a frame? What kind of monster do you think I am? I've been collecting loot since those days, and you can too. More crunch treasure awaits. What's in the chest? Do we know what's in the... Do we get to find out what's in the chest? We never get to know what's in the chest. If it's not cereal, I'm gonna riot. And it ends off with a nice shot into the sky, and the logo Cap'n Crunch across the sky once again. Very house tour-esque. So where does this stand among cereal mascot house tours? Well, considering it's the first one, that is for now. Get on the trend under cereal mascots. Tony the Tiger, I want to see your house tour next. Where does the great Tony the Tiger live? Come on, let us know, man. It has to be one of the best ones. Much of what I saw was good and honors the cereal and milk as he does in his commercials. All the camera work was on point. Colors were on point. I enjoyed the house's style. The house was fitting. Bowls, spot on. Good bowls. Yeah, the perfect bowls. Things you can work on for your next house tour. Organize your cereal. Just as a general note, because cereal masters shouldn't have unorganized boxes of cereal around the house. And the fact that you had a bunch in the cupboard and a lot in drawers, why wouldn't you organize the rest and put them together? And next time, I want to see you, Cap'n. I want to see you doing the house tour. I don't want these images of you in the house tour. I want to be taken through your house with the real Cap'n Crunch. It's fitting to your name after all. And more cereal, less sailing. And more good boys. So yeah, I think you set the bar pretty well for this new era of house tours, Captain. All these other cereal mascots, hop on the trend. That's all for today, Cereal Masters. Just thought I should share that with you because I thought it was pretty funny that came out. Have some more videos in the works currently. Want to use this green screen now. Very excited about using it. Like and subscribe and hit the bell if you enjoyed so you can always be notified when we learn about more cereal and milk. Next Cereal Master mascot or not coming soon. Take care, Cereal Masters. Cheerios to you.